Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I don't play World of Warcraft. I don't really do a lot of massively multiplayer online games. Not like some of you do. But you must be just tremendous multitaskers because you'll either be doing it or streaming it. I think Buana does that every once in a while. He'll stream his games. I get sucked in. Like, completely sucked in. I do know enough to be dangerous, but I certainly wouldn't have any specific tips, so I rely on people in the community to send them to me. And I got this subject line that said, some tips for having fun through gold farming, and in parentheses, legal. And this is submitted by Chicken Sniper, aka Hitman 555888. I could never have an... anyway. Hey Chris, I wanted to send you my top 5 tips for having fun through gold farming, as well as putting your time to good use. Feel free not to read this if you don't want to. These little tips apply for most MMORPGs, massively multiplayer online role-playing games. He missed the online though here. I'll have to add that in the show notes. Number 5, bring friends along. What most people do when gold farming is that they do it by themselves. Why people do this is because they don't want to have to share the revenue as well as loot. But by doing this, you won't gold farm for long periods of time. You ask why? Well, that's because when you're alone, all you do is farm. Bring some friends along. Don't be selfish and share some loot and profit. By doing this, you can make some new friends and even gold farming buddies. You can even give some the money to the lower levels or beginners of the game. You will also be able to take down mobs much quicker. Number 4, bring the best you can bring. Another mistake that people make is they bring random armors or weapons to their gold farming trips. You should always take some time to get good armors and food so that you stay farming for long periods of time, leading to large amounts of profit depending on how you're gold farming. Number 3, create a strategy and route. Before you go farming, make sure you make a strategy and route to that location or for that location. Make sure you tell this to your farming mates or group. You can't make good profit just by farming blindly through an area. If you have a route, you can make much more profit than you would if you had just gone through at random. Another thing you have to keep in mind is your strategy. Look at your route and look at what you're playing as or what you're best at. That makes sense. Develop a strategy to take down enemies in much less time, which again leads to more profit. By the way, do you guys say it route or route? Number 2, choose the best location. What most people do before farming, they think about what is easiest to them. Well, then you've made another mistake. Always choose the best location. I repeat, the best location. By doing this, you can have better loot, which again means more profit. Do go to a beginner area to gold farm when you can go to a pro area. Or I should say, don't go, I think is what he meant to say. Don't go to a beginner area to gold farm when you can go to a pro area and make 100 times more profit. Number 1, come prepared. My number 1 tip for me to you is that you should go farming with everything you need. For example, I play World of Warcraft, and I have to make sure I bring my skinning knife, food, water, armor, pet food, weapons, and bags. By doing this, I'm keeping myself from wasting time making trips back and forth, thus wasting time that I could have used making more good profit. So keep in mind to bring everything you'll need to make the most profit. Bonus, please everyone, don't sell your profit for real-world money. First of all, you're wasting all the time it took you to make that money for just a couple of dollars. And also, you're making it hard for beginners to buy what they want because since most MMOs have a large money buying community that increases prices on items all around the game, which thus makes it harder for beginners to buy items that they really need. So please, use your profit for in-game purposes only. Thanks again. He says CEO and President of Tips for Gamers, Legends of War, and United Hunters of Azeroth. Sounds completely logical to me. I've never really gold farmed. I really don't own a lot of gold. My wife does. She's got a lot of gold. She likes gold. She likes those things. But not like virtual gold, like, the real deal. She got a lot of it when she went to Thailand because they have nice gold there. Not game gold, not pretend gold, like real gold. You miss muds? What about moos or mushes? I BBS'd back then. I bet you does anybody out there even know what a moo, mush, or a mud is? That's the real question. Let me put it this way, guys. What you're doing in World of Warcraft is, well, number one, it's GUI, and number two, we were doing it long before. Can you really fall in love with someone's avatar? I mean, really? Really? I don't know. Yeah. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you have other gaming tips, whether it's related to World of Warcraft, gold farming, other MMORPGs, RPGs in general, gaming in general. Feel free to send them along, chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you're also welcome to swing by the website. The website. The, as in the. It's the website that's underneath our partner logos there. We've got a chat room and a live video feed, and we're typically talking tech. Gaming is a frequent topic. And it's usually not me who's talking about the gaming, but it's the chat room. Because, see, it's not just me I'm sending out this live video feed, but that would kind of be boring. So I put the chat room inside the videos, and the video that goes out live, everybody's involved with it. So you have a chance to, participate in a greater community rather than just being yet another comment. You could be in the next video. That could be you. All you got to do is just hang out for a while, gain what we call a voice, and then you can become a part of the video recordings when we record. Then you can say things like, "Hi, Mom." Normally. Or, ooh, 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 ooh. Let's take the wind out of whoever that person's going to be sales. Type in first. Someone type in first. We're going to do the first in the video. So when Uncle John did the first. Sorry, everyone else, you're second. So now, see, this is where the fun begins, because the person who puts first in on this particular video is not going to be first. And they're going to look like an idiot when they get to the end of this video, if they get to the end of this video, and everybody gets to make fun of them. So now, everybody who comments now and got to the end of this video, go back and look at the person who made the first comment and call them an idiot. No, don't call him an idiot. Don't call him an idiot. Don't call him that. It's too harsh. Call him, what should we call him? Because they're not first anymore. Uncle John was first. What should we call him? Call him a taco. There you go. Just say username is a taco. That's all you. Make a comment and then add that username is a taco. And then the username will be, what? What's going on? What? Because they probably never even watched the whole video. They just decided to jump in and say first. See, we like having fun in games here. Uncle John's not a taco. He said it in video. It's the person who says it on YouTube first. They're the taco. Don't be a taco. Anyway, as I said, we're talking tech, typically. Sometimes we're having fun at your expense, potentially. But we're waiting for you, so what are you waiting for? We're at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.